Hello, and welcome to me with 50 subscribers. I have no script, I have a recipe and ingredients. That's it. So the first step is to gather all your ingredients. I now have all the ingredients. By the way, this cake is for you, so you better love it, even though you don't get to taste it. Second step after getting all the ingredients is beat sugar, oil, eggs, vanilla in a large bowl with an electric mixer. I don't remember if you have an electric mixer, so I'm hand mixing. Let's get to that. Now we mix. This is the part that me and all my siblings used to fight over when we were younger. Look at me now. Recipe calls for us to mix in flour, baking soda, baking powder, and cinnamon and salt into a little concoction here. Now we hand mix some more because I am too lazy to see if we have an electric hand mixer. This is still technically the same step as adding the cinnamon and flour and all that, but it says stir in carrots, then fold in pecans. I'm not using pecans, I'm not a big fan of them. But I'm assuming when it says stir in instead of mix in, it wants me to use something besides a whisk. So I have this holiday spatula and let's stir in the carrots. Okay, so now that we have our little autumn concoction here, we have to pour it into prepared pan. I have 2 small pans instead of 1 large pan. So let's put those in. We have them in the tins. I'm gonna put them in the oven. I'm gonna check on them more often since they're different sizes. It says 40 minutes. I don't know how long it's gonna take. By the way, recipes from allrecipe.com. The cakes did not want to come out of the tins. There's gonna have to be some sort of change of plans. So I've gone ahead and put the first cake in a big bowl, and we are going to make a carrot cake mud pie. Hello, welcome back to this camera angle. Now for the frosting, we're going to just mix everything together immediately that we need for the frosting, starting with 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then we're going to need 4 cups of sugar. Hello, I'm back. I had to edit a lot of that out, since some family members cut in front of the frame a few times. But now we've got to put the cream cheese in. Butter. Half a cup of butter. How much is half a cup? I forgot how much half a cup is. Hey Alexa, how many tablespoons is half a cup?
0.5 cups is 8 tablespoons.
So we have 8 ounces of butter, slightly softened, aka partially melted. I'm gonna put that in here. Oh, God, I'm spilling. And now we get a mix instead of making whatever the heck of a mess this is. So after some looking, we do have a hand mixer. How helpful this would have been before I made this whole mess. Here, let me get you up close. This all happened. All this. And then this whisk. And I had to use a chopstick to get most of the stuff out because I couldn't find the dang hand mixer. And because I didn't look for the hand mixer. So let's use this. This is the best I could get. I should have used our stand mixer like I do whenever I make frosting, but we're beyond that point. So this is what we have. We also have sugar there, sugar on the ground there, sugar on the fridge, sugar everywhere. So I'm gonna clean that up and then I'm gonna mix this in with the cake. I'm gonna try and avoid getting plain sugar and mostly just get the mixed frosting. And then we're gonna mix it all together. So I've put the second cake in and the frosting in, and now I'm gonna mix it. And hopefully it turns out good. I mean, it will. It's 90% sweets, and I love carrot cake, and I love the frosting that it has. Yeah. It looks like dog food. It does not look appetizing. I know it's gonna be fantastic. Yeah. This is what I made. I know it would not be a true baking video without a taste test. So, gotta sneeze. Sorry, had to sneeze. So here I am, about to try it. Hopefully it's good. I'd give it an 8 out of 10.